Hello, hi, welcome to another video. In this video, I will be dealing with depreciation accounting. So we can discuss meaning of depreciation, characteristics of depreciation, causes of depreciation, and need for charging depreciation. So what do you mean by depreciation? Depreciation means a decline in the value and utility of fixed assets due to their constant use and expiry of time. If we take an asset, obviously it will have a fixed time of usage. So after the expiry of that definite span of life, the assets will lose their usefulness for the business operations. Due to continuous use of that particular fixed assets, its utility starts declining. What is utility? Utility means the satisfaction which we derive out of the use of a particular asset. So, if we are using a fixed asset, what satisfaction we are getting from that particular asset, that will get decreased due to the constant use and expiry of time. This is what we call depreciation. Here are some of the assets for which we charge depreciation: plant and machinery, building, equipment, etc. We have already discussed that depreciation will be charged to fixed assets. Land is an exception to this. This is why, because land is assumed to have an unlimited useful life. Let's check what are the characteristics of depreciation. It is related to only those fixed assets which are depreciable. Depreciation is the decline in the value of fixed assets except land. Such a decline in the value is of permanent nature. Once a value is decreased, it's never going to increase in future. Depreciation is not happening all of a sudden, it's a gradual and continuous process. Depreciation is not meant for valuation of asset, but it is the process of allocation of the cost of an asset to its effective span of life. Depreciation can be charged for tangible fixed assets like building, plant and machinery, etc. Tangible assets are those assets which have some physical substance, and depreciation cannot be charged for intangible assets like goodwill, patent, trademark, etc. And it cannot be charged for wasting assets also. Wasting asset means those assets like natural resources such as oil wells, mines, quarries, etc. Even though we are charging depreciation, it does not result in the outflow of cash. So we can call depreciation as a non-cash expense. Let us check what are the causes of depreciation. A major cause of depreciation is physical wear and tear. That means due to the constant use of fixed assets, wear and tear arises, and which results in the reduction of their values. The value of an asset decreases with the passage of time. Even if they are kept idle, that means if they are not being put into use, the value will decrease, and the natural forces like rain, wind, weather, all these things will contribute to the deterioration of the value. Another major cause is the change in economic environment. That means the value of an asset may decrease due to the decrease in demand of that particular asset. The demand of the asset may decrease due to technological changes in the habit of consumers, etc. Depreciation may happen due to the expiry of legal rights. Suppose if we have taken an asset for lease, definitely it will have a definite span of life. So the value of such assets may decrease due to the passage of time. Let's check the need for charging depreciation. As the assets are used for earning revenue, depreciation in the value of assets also need to be considered while calculating the cost incurred for earning revenues. Only then the true results of the operations or the true profit of a business can be ascertained. In order to present true and fair view of the financial position, depreciation need to be calculated. Depreciation is also considered as an item of expenses. Depreciation is considered as an expense. So in order to calculate the true cost of production, depreciation has to be taken into account. Charging depreciation is a legal requirement in the case of companies. Before declaring dividend, charging depreciation on fixed assets is mandatory. Even though depreciation is debited in the profit and loss account, it is not paid in cash like other expenses. So the amount of depreciation is retained in the business. So this amount can be used for the replacement of fixed assets after the expiry of their estimated span of life. That's all in this video. See you with another video. Subscribe our channel. Thank you.